welcome back to Timberborn and our update 7 Let's Play. We now have almost access to metal. We just need to get the power sorted. So let's make sure that that's prioritized, shall we? Oh, there's a power connection. None of you told me about that. Wow. Bloody hell. Amazed by that. Anyway, yeah, I want to get the metal going. We're going to try and get to zip lines today. There are a few things that I think we can do as well, though. We can probably still, because we're in a drought and the droughts are getting longer. I'm curious to see how much, once this dries out, this irrigates down here. We might be able to take advantage of that. I am also thinking that we are going to start trying to expand more rapidly. We're in a position where I think we can probably... I mean, this is a huge... What shape is that? Oh, what I haven't done. Told you I would forget. Skyfog off. I'm actually going to put the camera on. Is that some sort of shape? Answers on a postcard. But the deeper area in here is actually somewhat closed. Let's turn developer mode off before you all accuse me of cheating in some way. But yeah, this is a massive reservoir that we essentially have access to. So I think we can think about expanding the population at a reasonable rate. And I've done some testing in the background because I wasn't certain. So we've got a bit of an area down here that is irrigated that we can plant some more trees in. So we're going to do that. We do need to get some gravity batteries hooked up at some point as well. And we do need some gravity batteries over here as well. Probably what we'll do is bring a power connection out over here and hang them into the channel. And it seems sensible. Well, as sensible as I can be, because, you know, I have no clue what I'm doing. And yes, I know I could irrigate this whole area if I turned this on. I don't want to do that. I want to try and limit it to what's irrigated by this. Another thought that I've had is that we can probably expand our farming area if we bring some platforms back this way. Now, we've got a lot of building to do still. It's an awful lot of building to do still. But we'll get there. And that's why I'm kind of keen to be looking to expand as well. Oh, we need to put back the staircase here. I wish there was a really reliable way of disconnecting stuff like this. Deleting paths for me does not do that. I just do not find that reliable at all. Yeah. Not personally, I don't find that a reliable way of doing it. You might, I don't. So this can go away now because there are no more trees there. I'm actually thinking that it might be worth us. No, let's get rid of that one. Yeah, if we could get this built, that would be good. So probably what we should do is put that back to being high priority, grab our prioritization tool and do that so that we can actually make those high priority. So then we could get a couple of those in water pumping, and actually our food supply is looking pretty solid. We could maybe come in here and plant some more, but I'm not sure we need to. I'm not sure we need the drought farm this time. So you can be paused, but we have got 4 spare beavers. We could eat those up with water pumping. We'll see how we look in a moment. We could maybe actually wood stocks are nearly full, so yeah, that's looking pretty good. So we've got a lot of building to do. You might hear my dog in the background. He's getting a little bit restless. Let's fill those missing bits of crop in, and I think we will fill them in with potatoes. There we go. We could do with growing a few more sunflowers. We probably could do with ripping out those couple of random blueberry bushes. There we go. So, yeah. But so we've just got a lot of building to get done. A lot of building. I can plant some more up here. So let's just plant some more sunflowers in this bit, because this seems to be staying. Whether it will stay hydrated once this dries out, I'm not sure. We've got power here, so let's throw a beaver in here. We need to be thinking about an observatory. That needs pine resin. Haha. Right, let's grow some. I'm thinking we do birch trees down here again. Another carrot storage, I think, might be in order. Yeah, we kind of need to catch up on building lots of things. I think we will leave that farm paused for now. We've got all this building to do over here as well, which is probably way off yet. I think I want to concentrate on... Well, we need to get some metal storage in. I'm going to put in a large pile for that. Or we've got quite a lot of scrap metal, so I'm going to pause that. I'm going to high prioritize that. I'd forgotten we've got the new smelters, haven't we? So every 2 hours we get metal now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we got the new super efficient smelters in update 7. We definitely want metal storage. I put some wheat in, didn't I? So we also need to think about how we process the wheat, which means we need the grist mill. Yeah. I'm trying to think about where we want to set up an industrial area. I'm also trying to think about... We need to deal with this sooner rather than later. I'm going to get down here. Again, more building. Get rid of that. Probably actually we also want to get down here. And let's just get rid of those so we've got space to work. But I feel like we need to catch up on all the building. And probably, do we throw some gravity batteries in? They would probably help a lot, but with where we're going to put them, they're not going to provide that much power. We're working around the back here, so I guess what we could do is keep building windmills, because then if we've got some amount of wind blowing, I wonder if we create some sort of construction, I'm not going to say the other word, out over here so we get a little bit of height benefit. Yeah, I wonder if that's what we go for. Let's stick it on ×3. I'm actually half tempted. Yeah, it's not. There's so much building to do. So those are almost in, which is great. We need storage for so many things as well. We need storage for all of the things. Now, if we get this sorted, although we've pumped this dry so quickly, it really doesn't matter, does it? Let's throw another one in there. So if we get those done... Dead. I don't want... Oh. Click on the correct button helps. Yeah, so I did some testing separately, looking at putting houses in pure bad water, and the beavers were absolutely fine. So I had houses. I had these guys in a thing that basically sitting like this, but with a bad water source spewing 100% bad water at them, and they were absolutely fine. So I'm not worried about putting them essentially along the bank here and having them be in bad water when a bad tide comes. Which means we can expand the housing really easily. So we'll finish, I think we need to finish all this building that we've got, because there's so much of it. Right, this is all in, so what we can do, we really need to finish this. So let's hit that with prioritization. Close those up. Otherwise all this stuff's going to die. Yeah, a bunch of this is going to die. Oh well. Potatoes will be okay. The sunflowers will be okay. Carrots will probably be okay. Not too worried about the wheat yet, because we're not really doing anything with it. So, yeah. Let's get those in. And then we'll see how big an area this actually irrigates, which will be a useful thing to know. Actually, what I should do, instead of doing that, that's a lot of wood. What we can do instead is do that, 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 that. And this path doesn't need to be here once this is all built. There we go. Come on. Prioritize you by haulers as well. You're going to do a late night to get this water in here to protect these crops. Here we go. Come on. Some of it survived. Some of it died. Oh well. Back to... We'll go to... Let's stay on 18-hour days. I'm never sure what the optimal is, but that's what we're going to do. So, you are going to be water set to obtain and prioritized by haulers. So that's that done. We'll let you fill that up, and that'll be good. Get that done. Yes, I know that's not optimal. I don't care. Get that water tank built. Then get some more of this stuff built. Still got the bridge to build to get across there. Let's... No, I'm not going to hit it with more speed. Short 4, so I guess we're not doing science at the moment. That's fine. We've got loads of potatoes. We've got grilled potatoes. We've got carrots. We've got sunflowers. I'm really got a dilemma about where to focus our industry. Unless we focus it around where we've done the metal. And I think probably we should look at putting a staircase there as well. Because it looks like we might be able to make some of this farmable. And you've got 2 days left of the drought. Jeez, that went by. Let's deal with those. We're ending the drought with 2.2 thousand water. Are we working over here now? We are, okay. I think we might do a bit of prioritization to change that around. So our irrigation is not coming out far enough to do those sunflowers, which is fine. So let's then get these staircases built. I think. So that's full. We've got 1.4 days, so we can probably pause that. Let's come over here and give that a dump of water. Yep. Too far from a district. We need a bit of path so they can get to that jobby. There we go. And then I think what we do is let's work this out, shall we? So levy, sluice gate. Yes, we're going to manually control this. Levy, levy, levy. Overhang. Yes. This is obviously going to impact water flow through the area, but it's also going to control the ability of bad water to get out of this box. And we are going to high prioritize all of that. Now we could make that a... I don't know if this will work. Floodgate. Now this is stage 1. This is phase 1. This is purely to eliminate the ability of bad water to come out of this thing, which is what I want to do first. Okay. Longer term, we will look at the ability to pump that bad water to somewhere useful. But for right now, I just want to... the other thing that I've done, I've added the smart power mod. Now, it's not so useful at the moment, but we've got it at least. What I probably should have done is made that or that, just so we can actually get these built, so we can keep... Oh, let's just pause a sec. Keep expanding our farming. So, drought over. What do we need to do with the drought ending? We will want to... That's open, so... Oh, that's been built. Awesome. Right, once water comes back and makes it to... So, let's open that up. Ready. Short 6 beavers. Wow. So your water... So once water gets to down here, we're going to need to open these up. So now, yeah, if we delete this path up here. Yep. And they can plant all of that. So what do we want to plant? I think maybe more sunflowers still. Well, crops are drying out down the bottom, but they should get hydrated very soon. I guess we could dump some water if we really needed to. There's a water source back here. There is. I wonder what strength it is. It is... 3. That's not bad. Okay. We have water flowing. Excellent. So let's now open these up. So we don't have flooding issues. Let's make this now the highest priority thing. We can now delete the rest of that path to there. And I'm going to plant a few more sunflowers. I know they're not the most efficient crop, but it gives our beavers variety in their food. So I'm not yet sure how we're going to get aquatic farming nailed, to be honest. But, you know, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. We should open up this guy. We can pause you again. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we probably want to block some of these off as well, long term, but wow, we're already on a drought approaching. Jeez. How did that go past so quick? I mean, it's a drought, which is great. can also plant all of this area, so I guess we just plant a mixture of, how far out did that extend? To there, okay. 8, 1. So to the edge of that. To the edge of there, okay. Let's do something like that. And something like that. Yep, that'll do. We do need more storage, but they just haven't got around to building it yet because we still have loads of stuff to build. Oh, let's pause those. We don't need to cancel our I need to delete this because it's a drought coming, so that's good. Let's build more houses. So. We're going to platform across there. Oh, there. Housing. Have we got science? We've just about got science to unlock the triple lodge. Yes, please. Not enough science. Oh no, we've got 79. I was looking at this number. We need to wait for science to build up, which won't because we're short of beavers. So I think in that case, housing, because until we get more beavers, we can't unlock the zip lines. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 more beds. Let's do that. Yes, I know it's going to give us a whole load of kits. It's fine. We need more beaver power. Awesome, this is built. So now if we go close, that seals that up. And inside, it'll be full of water. And then we can open it. And the idea is it'll just stop bad water. There'll be a bit of contamination and stuff. That's fine. When we reopen it, it's absolutely fine. Don't care. Yep, don't care. Right. Let's build you because we have carrots stuck in the ground. We have potatoes stuck in the ground. So let's drought start. Pause. 19-day drought. Oh no. How will we cope? First thing we want to do is open that. Close that. Let's close that. We'll leave that one open for now. Awesome. Yes, I know our power grid is still not sufficient. It's fine. Let's actually prioritize that as well. Yeah. I guess we don't need that then. We so desperately need more beaver. Let's pause you. Our plank storage is actually full. Our gear storage is quite full, so I'm going to pause both of those. Free up some beavers. Apart from, so this is going to dry out. Apart from that, this now shouldn't get contaminated. Shouldn't. This stuff might dry out. But, you know. I was going to put more storage in, wasn't I? Yeah, you were. I was going to do that. And then storage. There. And we were going to make you be potatoes. And I'm not sure what that one's going to be. Oh, we've got some of our well-being stuff made. Nice. Only some of it. So badly need science. Means we need beavers. You can be pumping still. You can be pumping still. Yeah, it would be really nice if... Now what I want to try and achieve is essentially to get for I want to get so that we get over here and we've got, say, 3 gravity batteries up there with windmills working their way towards it. I'll pause that so we can get these built. So what would that look like? Let me go there. No. There. Do I go there or do I go there? Let's go there because then we don't have to build something to put it in. If I put it there, it's not going to let me connect it, is it? So, power, can I go there? No, I could go there if I moved path. Right, let's put you in. So I've got a decent number of planks, so that's okay. Probably beneficial to build more of these thingies. Yeah, technical term. Campfires. This is not permanent, by the way, before you will panic that I'm using some kind of prime whatever real estate. But campfires help kits grow up, so yeah. And we need more beavers, so that's what we're going to do. We should rip those out because we can plant some trees there. I'm kind of debating. Rather than building this monstrosity, which I'm actually going to delete before they invest anything in it. We can zip line, and we have this really, really high thingy. Do we move industry up to this area? We've not got that much space, but we can make space. we get water flow during temperate, we can put windmills up here, and we've got lots of height drop for gravity batteries. We can literally drop gravity batteries in the back here. I think that might be a sensible idea. We still need a lot of science, though. So let's pause you, unpause those. Let's just have 2 water pumps running for now. Actually, we've got 4 water pumps running anyway, so let's pause those to eke that water out a bit, because we've got this giant area of water. Let's close that up. That's okay. Yeah, we need a boom of population. We have 12 kits. That is going to give us a boom in population. And then to deal with our endless shortage of science. Excuse me, that was my mobile phone, which is usually on silent and wasn't. Science. Let's put in another 4 of those. Make them low priority workplaces. I know that means that they are less likely to actually do science, but you know, it's kind of how it works. But yeah, we need a lot more science and a lot more beavers. We're almost out of scrap metal, but we've got 80 metal stockpiled. So I think let's switch you over. Again, it's probably not how that works, but you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, we have full storages for lots of our... We have full carrot storage again. Okay. I think we might dedicate this plateau to storage, and I can't really afford to unlock the large storages yet. So I have not added the ladders mod. And I kind of spoke about why I've not added that previously, but I'll speak about it again. I have a few mods installed, but they are only script mods. So they are mods that if the game updates and breaks them, it's not going to affect the game if I have to remove them. And I've done that because a number of times when I've been playing on the experimental branch has been updated, and compatibility with mods has been screwed up. And it means that you can't play with the mods that you're using, and that means you can't load your save. So yeah, that's been my experience on a number of occasions, and I didn't want to have that happen this time. So that's why we've done that. I could rotate this round and keep this bit, but it's not wide enough at the moment. Until we get terraforming, I don't think that's an issue. But yeah, I do think that moving up here with our industry would be a good idea. So we'll have our little reservoir here. We can get some hydropower through here. And we'll just find a way of cobbling in the things that we want to build. Maybe with some platforms so that it hangs out. I don't know, but we can zip wire our way up to it. Let's go back up to triple speed. We need more lumberjacks as well. We need more lumberjacks. Water supply is basically full. Yeah, essentially we need, look at our kits. They are, a bunch of them are approaching adulthood. So yeah, we should be okay soon. We should be okay soon. Yeah. I mean, I think with the zip wires, we could probably even move the smelting up here. And maybe just use a lot of wind power. Yeah. Yep. As I know this is not efficient, but we don't have the science to unlock anything better, so yeah, we just get a bunch more bodies. Oh, let's close this up because we're wasting water. Close that up. Yep. I think probably now would be a good time to move this pump out here so that it can also pump from deeper water. We do have with the folktails the large water pump, but we need to get some treated planks for that. So yeah, I think just wondering if maybe it's worth us thinking about irrigating, building an irrigation pond up here. Have a look at that when the drought's over. Maybe. Terraforming is going to be good because we can start reclaiming land as well. Yeah, I do think that might be useful. Now, how much science did we need for the large houses? 250. We are almost there. How much do we need for all the zipline stuff? I think it's a lot. Yeah, 7 lots. Lots. But we are starting to fill up our jobs. So that's cool. We've got our new storages built there, which is great. We've not got these ones built yet, but that's okay. You sat full, you are. Let's get you prioritized by haulers. Actually, our wood storage is full again, so where's a good place to build wood storage? Is a good question. Will we use it? So how much do we need? Slow down again. Power. They're 400. Yep, let's bite the bullet on those. And I'm going to put the first one there. And the second one, not there. There. So they've both got a pretty good drop. I need a rather... Nope. Not that path. So we need to start cutting down the trees up here. So let's get to work on that. There. And then we can get through there. I'm going to pause that one. We want some storages up here. We'll put the storages this side. Yeah, we want a storage for gears as well. So let's cover the basics of construction. Gears. Metal. Plank. You'll get upset if I don't do it this way, won't you? Got to go back into the menu anyway to tell them to obtain them, but you know. Obtain. Obtain. There we go. What are we doing over here? Wow. Oh, cool. Got that built nearly. Good, but we want to prioritize those. Those. Yes, I know they're not super close to that, but they're closer. So we've got a spare beaver. So let's dump some water in there. Get you making more metal. Gonna close that up and dump some water in there. Close that, turn that off. And given we still have a whole load of kits, I'm gonna build even more researchers. Still doing okay for planks and logs, right? You can be paused, you can be paused, but we do want to prioritize building that. Let's prioritize emptying you. And we can path around here. And get to there. They can build that. Excellent. And alright, that one's in. Cool. So we're going to set that just to a natural height of like 0.2. And I just want to see if that's enough to encourage water to come this way first. These we will open now. Food supplies are good enough that we don't need to worry about any drought farming. And yeah, what I'm tempted to do is across there, and then that. We will put a couple of sluice gates there. Okay, sorry, I had to go let my dog out. Right, yeah, if we have that as the basis of the dam, and then we can put water wheels in this bit. I'm going to block off there as well, then platform that bit, and that gives us some amount of space to put industry without having to rely on overhangs. But we can also rely on overhangs. I'm just going to move the path over as far as I can to maximize the area that we can see to build in. I am going to make use of windmills as well up here for power. Because obviously the windmills will run all of the time, or whenever there's wind, not all of the time. Versus the water wheels, which only run during temperate and bad tides. So, yeah. But for now, we are getting this finished. They're doing a pretty good job of getting through that. We'll do the same thing and set these to be at just a low level. Idea being to try and direct water towards the colony. So we've got 7 kits coming along, so we'll be able to put more water pumps on. The water storage is quite full. We've got a decent amount of science. So we potentially are at a point where we could look at unlocking the what do we need? To do the basics, we need 7 plus 5, 1200. So yeah, that's a 3 by. So if we put a platform there, we could start building that. I'm curious if it's 30 degrees up to, so 30 degrees is the limit. If it's 30 degrees to get up to here. Because we could put platforms in and have them come straight up to this bit. That would be really cool. So we are going to prioritize that, and it's 2 by. If we adjusted the path, we could get a 3 by in there. It's 3 by 2, isn't it? So yep. I wonder if it tells us the angle before it's built. Some of you are probably already typing away telling me whether it does or not, but add connection. It does. Yes. Awesome. That's going to save a lot because they're having to go all the way around there. And if this is going to be our new industrial hub, that's going to be very cool. I think what we'll do is we will do Bosch and Bosch, and just going to get them to finish those. Yeah. And once we get explosives, we can obviously start to knock some of this back and landscape some of this stuff. Get explosives, we're going to have to come all the way over here. But that's more achievable now. Let's dump some water. Awesome. Start pumping some more water. And now we've unlocked those, we still have space, so we can still unlock the triple lodge. And we're allowed 2 connections off of there, so wonder if we go for... Oh, I like that, I didn't know. Tells you... Is that telling me the distance is too far? I'm going to unlock it anyway. And if I then go add connection, is that right? Yes, that is. That's very cool. That's very cool. Because what we want to do is start getting over towards where the bad water is. There. Right, so if we put a platform there, put that there, connection, that should be, oh, it's 31 meters. Okay, let's move it. We do obviously, the downside of the zip lines is you need to be able to get to them to build them, but we will work on that. So let's also just wondering, what building have we got left down here to do? Quite a lot, okay. We've got 12 kits coming up soon. So, let's unlock the builder's hut. Tuck that there. And we will get that built because that's going to help. You can be paused. Once this gets built, I'm going to get rid of some of these houses. Yeah, so this, in theory, lets us force water through here. We could do with doing one more, but the drought's almost over, so... And today's video is getting quite long, but I still want to achieve more. So we might go for a bit of a bumper episode. Today we need to put plank production back on. The drought has ended. Let's put 2 plank productions on. Gears are holding up okay, so we will leave those off. Yep. Just thinking, can we can get to that one. So let's give that an amount of priority. Let's give that an amount of priority. Let's reopen these. Oh, for simple floodgate triggers. That's open, which is great. Let's unpause all of our water pumps up here. I don't think it's a problem that we're short of 10 beavers, but we will do that. Yeah, that's doing sort of what I want. Open that up. Yeah. I mean, it is letting water through this way, but actually that's coming from there. So yeah, that is doing what I want. Excellent. Excellent. Let's pause you and open this up. Good stuff. That's being built. We then need to think about getting to that one. But let's get this working first, shall we? Really? Another drought approaching. Wow. These cycles are kind of brutal. These cycles are kind of brutal. But no, we can cope. Right, let's pause you, and you, and you. We will unpause those three. Absolutely fine. Let's get you unpaused as well. Really get the get all of those going. That's great. Metal's going. Food's looking okay. We do need to sort out doing something with the flour, but the wheat, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. First gravity battery is built. Second one's going in. Probably want to put a staircase there. And I'm going to put one of them there. I'm going to put another gravity battery there. Yay, we've got these going. Awesome. So that should have significantly shortened the distance up to here. This is going in. Good stuff. And because it's a drought coming, we can think about getting across here. Because this is temporary, I'm just going to use a warehouse. Let's go around that. Got a day to go. And there. Because once we've got the zip line, we don't need the path. So, yeah. That. Are they waiting for planks? Okay. everything. I'm going to deprioritize this. One out. Probably worth us putting in a lumberjack there and getting these pause guys cut down. Yep. Right. Think. Close. Closed. I don't know if it matters closing these ones, but I like doing it anyway. We will pause you. Our water supply is holding very well. I'm going to pause those because we are short a few beavers. It's mostly going to go into science, but that doesn't hurt because we could do with the science. We could do with more lumberjacks up here. Let's throw one there. That's not going to hurt. Look at that. That's so cool. That one's in. Awesome. So if we can do you and you and those, and then where do we want to go to get access to bad water? I mean, that pond fills up with bad water, and once we're there, we could deepen it. So and that will connect. So that could be a first access. We just need to get down there. So what's under that? What's that? That's just overhangs. Okay. Path. So we're in a 16-day drought anyway, so we will delete you. Path. That gets us to there. 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 That gets us to there. So let's high prioritize that. There we go. If we can get all of that done, I will be super happy for today. We will also unlock the bad water pump and put that somewhere here. And I'm really curious to see what the path length looks like. That needs planks, okay. But yeah, I am committing, I think, to relocating. Well, we have committed to relocating the industry, so there we go. Awesome. How's the food looking? We are pretty good. I know we've only got 10 well-being at the moment. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we just can't get to that yet. Okay, so they are all high prioritized. There we go. So that should link most of that up now. Let's make sure prioritized by haulers. Prioritized by haulers. Prioritized by haulers. Prioritized by haulers. There we go. Because if we get that in, that means next time we can get bad water. Means we can get explosives. Which means we are in a way better place. Because it means we can sort the irrigation out in a much better way for doing other things. Yeah, technical term. We still need more space for carrots. No, we don't really. Space for grilled potatoes might be a good idea. Just start stockpiling those. Yeah. I know it's more efficient to store the raw ones, but we're already storing nearly 700 of those, so... Yep. It felt like such a long time getting to this point. It really did. And the other thing that, and in time, we will link over to the other areas as well. But getting to this is quite important. And my plan is, one of the first things I want to do is deepen this. There are probably better places to get to store bad water, but it's a start. It's a start. So this worked. Because it worked, we'll nudge it up a little bit more. Yep. That's getting built. Brilliant. Yeah. Be so good if we can get this sorted. Are we full on water? We are. Wow. So we can probably ease up on the pumping a little bit. And the food supply is holding pretty well. Making sure that all of our irrigation is sort of, again, O for simple triggers. But we are where we are, so... Ah, I'm not playing the Ember Pelts. I was just thinking I could unlock the storage that's too high, but no, because I'm not playing the Ember Pelts. Well, there we go. That's that one done. So now we just need to... awesome. The tree's gone. We can connect the path up now. Alright. That can be deleted. That can be deleted. And those can be recovered. We are on our way down. It has nothing to do in range. Okay, you can be paused. Oh, they can get there. What are they waiting for? Planks. Okay. Pause. Oh, yeah. No, you don't need to be paused. Cool. So this is obviously a longer term project to get this sorted, but awesome, that's done. So then we will delete a couple of bits of path there, and we will put in one more. And these are storing 20,000 HPH, which is not bad. And then the plan is to have in the back there connection up. We can put windmills up the back here. Right, two more staircases to go, and then we can start building the zipline station. Yeah, so the plan is we will come in here, clear these trees out. Obviously, maybe not obviously. I think we will have the dam be, or the reservoir be kind of square across here. And maybe we could even put windmills on top of the reservoir, running along the edge of it. And once we've dynamited this down a bit, we can extend the gravity battery array. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Oh, this is so good. Our extra house is in. I'm going to pause that because we'll keep the spare bed space. That can be paused for now. I think that probably wants to be closed and unpaused. That can probably be paused for now. That one is looking okay. Let's get another water pump pumping. Got 7 days. No, we won't grow more sunflowers. And they are there. Just need to build it. So currently, it's annoying that it doesn't say how far away this is. If I place Looks like it's that there. It's 177. I'm curious what it's going to say. The distance is probably going to be the same, isn't it? But I'm going to delete the path as soon as this is in. So, yeah. We will then see how things look. So, metal blocks, we've got enough. Logs, we've got plenty. So it's just planks we need. Just planks. Let's delete you. Yep. That's going, yeah, planks again. I've been playing so much Ember Pelts, I keep thinking about that I can unlock Ember Pelts things, and I can't. So, yeah. Now, I could maybe think about automating this. In terms of, could I set this up off of contamination? I don't know, because there's not enough room in here for water to flow. I don't know if it will work. When we get a bad tide, I'm not going to experiment and find out. I'm just going to close the darn thing. Yeah. So, they're both set to 0.3. Cool. But we just need 15 more planks. Now, because it's quite a long journey, the plank production is kind of key, because it's got to go all the way over there. There is no power at the moment, we can see. But then it would be the other thing that would kind of be interesting, and we might do eventually, is, because this will take 2 connections, is we can have connections that run right across the bay as well. But for now, this is going to be a game changer. Because this gives us access to bad water when someone comes build it. And technically, we've got access to bad water now because I've built a path, but we're going to delete the path. There we go. So if I now put it, actually, let's delete the path first. So if we delete that, I'm going to delete that. We'll delete that. Let's start recovering those. And if I then put in, let's just do, for example, a small tank. It's 71 away from the district centre. That's crazy. So what we want to do first over here is start cutting down some of these dead birch trees and oak trees to make some space. So let's do that. We're going to clear that up. Yep. Eventually. This can probably now happen because that will use up some of the logs that we're struggling to use. So we need to get across to that as well. Let's make that happen. Oh, this is so cool. Look, there's a dude coming over here, all the way over to here to work. We can even give him a log storage. Them. Logs. Supply. And build in. So let's now delete that. Yes, please. Come pick those up. That's going in. So we now want to think about cutting those down. We've got spare beavers finally. Get you pumping your grinding teeth. Let's build a few more medical beds in there. Pause you. And power water wheel. We can only do one. Or we go there, there. If we go there, then we'll watch where the water's flowing. Landscaping, more levees. There. This I'm going to have set to open at the moment. Can't get far enough in, so let's just do a path in that way. If I put you there, yes, you can go cut down that tree. Excellent. Right, that's done. Delete, delete, delete. Yes, please. Those up. You're clearing those out. And that's set to supply, but they're bringing logs over because we are that short of storage. Now, ideally, I should maybe have not put this quite so close to the pool, but it doesn't really matter. Bad water pump. I might just wait and see where the bad water flows, actually. Yep, that's all gone. So let's delete path, delete the path, delete that, delete that, pick up that, and it means we're recovering most of the planks. And given how short planks we are, that's a good thing. Right, you're done for now. So that's cool. Do we want to come up here? I think about the route of this. How far across do we want to come? Probably makes sense to come to there. Yeah, like that. Like that. But that, folks, is the drought over. And I have been playing this now far too long. So we are going to call it a day. Thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, click the like button. And I will see you next time, where I think we are on the verge of some significant progress. I will see you next time.